In this episode, we're going to bring the Honda 50 back to life.
Hi, you're watching Karukuna Rider in the snow.
Oh, my little Honda 50, she's rapid and she's nifty. She'll get you away from the guards any day. Oh, my little Honda 50, she's rapid and she's nifty. She'll do 150 on a windy day. Well, I bought her in the buy and sell in 1992. A travelling man in the caravan said, "This is the bike for you." He was looking for £100, well I gave him 82. Well, I took her for a spin on the Kinnegad Road and big she flew. Oh, my little Honda 50, she's rapid and she's nifty. She'll get you away from the guards any day. Oh, my little Honda 50, she's rapid and she's nifty. She'll do 150 on a windy day. Well, I drove her into Newbridge. I was looking for a couple of parts, like alloy wheels and nitros and a new push-button start. Then I headed down to Robertstown to drop in for a beer. 85 over the bridge in second gear. Oh, my little Honda 50, she's rapid and she's nifty. She'll get you away from the guards any day. Oh, my little Honda 50, she's rapid and she's nifty. She'll do 150 on a windy day. I was heading out from Robertstown going towards Timahoe. Well, I saw the guards behind me, Sergeant Kelly, don't you know? I said, "Oof, just me luck," and I hit the old nitro. By the time they'd hit Rugged Cross, I was in Timahoe. My little Honda 50, she's rapid and she's nifty. She'll get you away from the guards any day. Oh, my little Honda 50, she's rapid and she's nifty. She'll do 150 on a windy day.
So, hello, and today we're going to try and get the little Honda 50 working again. It hasn't been working for over a year. It's just been sitting outside. We've given it a wash. I haven't tried to start it yet at all. So one of the reasons why it hasn't been driven, the last time I got on it, the belt in here split. Well, I think that's what happened. So we're going to pull this apart and change over the belt. I've got a new one. Okay, I've got the bike up on the centre stand there, you can see, and I'm just removing those screws around the air filter box. Yeah, so once we pull them out, pull that cover off, outer cover, and the air filter will fall out just like that. Now I'm removing the bolts on the kickstart, but there is one bolt on the front and the back of that air filter box here, 10 mils, but the bolts on the kickstart housing there are only 8 mils. That one I'm taking out now is the longest, goes into where your starter motor goes, but all the others are only 8 mil and they're the same length. They have a little rubber grommet on there to help seal them off. So make sure you don't lose that grommet when you pull it apart, putting it back together. Now when you pull this off, you'll see the front housing there for the drive and the rear that goes over the centrifugal clutch. You need an impact wrench to pull them off. This is a centrifugal clutch. So what happens when this is spinning around, these little pads here, they look like brake pads, but they're on a spring. Maybe I can get a screwdriver in there and lever it out to show you. They're on a spring here. So as the engine revs, these things throw out. See, like that? Ooh, like that. See how they're moving? They throw out. They grip hold of this belt that then grabs hold of the shaft that's coming through here and turns your rear wheel. So this is spinning all the time when your engine is running. But if these aren't spinning out, that will just sit there like that. See? When it spins out, it grabs that, and through that shaft there, once it grabs, and then it will turn your wheel. Now this is also on a spring. See here, I can open these up. So where the belt is positioned on this V groove here, with the one at the front, will determine your speed. So, let me show you how it all works. This part here is our gear that runs here up underneath for our starter motor. So in the back here we have weights. See how they can move, roll. So as the centrifugal force spins around, these spin out. Now, why that spins out is you have this case on here, like that. So when the engine is just idling, or we're trying to hold it all together for you. When the engine is just idling, those weights are in, and you can see this is very wide, so the belt will sit at the bottom of this V. As the engine revs up, those weights are pushed out. I'm showing you an extreme here. Those weights are pushed out. Can you see the back? The weights push that out like that, and the belt moves up that V and becomes higher. So as the engine is turning, we're getting more drive to the back. Now the back is exactly the opposite. It starts narrow, so the belt is sitting up top, so you get good acceleration. As the engine moves, this spring collapses like that, and the belt moves down the bottom, so we get more speed. So if the belt is sitting up the top here in the front, it's sitting in the low part of the drive in the back. If the belt is sitting in the low part of the belt here, it's sitting in the high part at the back, and that's how we get the speed. As this slowly goes in, the belt at the back slowly comes out, and we get our acceleration. It's an ingenious way how it all works. So let me show you now how we put it all together with the new kit. Now these weights actually feel, I ordered them a long time ago, these weights feel a little bit heavier, which will make the engine rev a little bit harder, which is great. So these go in here, just slide. Of course I've cleaned all this up. You can't make a mistake. You see all that? Make sure that they move easy. They're not too wide. You got the right ones. You can see easy. Good. So now this is the cover that goes over those weights, and I've got the new rubber seals. So these new rubber seals, 22011 GW 00000. Now these fit in these little grooves here, like that. Same thing, you can't make a mistake. They can go either way, like that. And then they just sit over these three lugs. They can go in either way. There's not a particular way they go. As simple as that. It's all held together. As simple as that. And here's our belt. If you want to know the belt number there, 23100 GFC 891. Now putting these back together can be a little bit of a pain, getting it all lined up and sliding it on. It can be a bit of a pain, but what I found the easiest way, try and pull these apart and get your belt as low down as you can. Like that. Okay. Then on the front, remember if the V is at the back, is small, it's going to be wide up the front. Okay. Now that belt will come up. This one will go down. The wheel is not turning. So we'll put that on and then we'll show you later. What I do to do them up. So now you can see when the engine's turning, when the engine is turning, the inner one is turning there, but the shaft is not turning. As we start it up, this will fly out and make that turn. And now it's just the reverse, putting it all back together. So we put our kickstart cover on, make sure your rubber seals are all fitting properly. Just slips in there, perfect. There we go. So then you've got your 8mm bolts around. Remember that long one is on that top left-hand corner for your starter motor. And you've got the two 10mm bolts for that rear air filter housing. Just slip your air filter in like that, cover and screw that back in, and that's it, all back together. Okay, there she's all back together. Let's see if she starts up. It's been a year. Get over a few times. Okay, fingers crossed. These always start up. Oh, there she goes. The reason I'm kick-starting is because the battery's flat. There she goes. Woo! Let's go for a ride around the block. Woo! And there we have it. It's perfect, all working. Thanks for watching. Always remember, drive like you know each other. I'll see you on the next episode. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Oh, my little Honda 50, she's rapid and she's nifty. She'll do 150 on a windy day. I was heading out from Robertstown, going towards Timahoe. Well, I saw the guards behind me, Sergeant Kelly, don't you know? I said, oof. Just me luck and I hit the old nitro. By the time they'd hit Bucket Cross, I was in Timahoe. My little Honda 50, she's rapid and she's nifty. She'll get you away from the guards any day. Oh, my little Honda 50, she's rapid and she's nifty. She'll do 150 on a windy